Today we're going to review the Kong. There are many different colors of Kongs. Why would there be so many different colors? Because the pink Kong is for a dog that has not teethed, somewhere under 6-7 months of age. Pink or blue, girl or boy, that's your preference. Now, your pink Kongs are for puppies and your red Kong for an adult dog. Now there's a black Kong, that's for the real tough chewers, and there's a purple Kong. The purple Kong is for seniors. So when you're buying a Kong, don't buy the purple one if you have a baby, just because it's a cute color. This is one of my favorite toys for my dogs. There are so many different sizes here. This one says for the large, 30 to 65. So the medium is up to 30 pounds and the small one is up to 20 pounds. Now, if you have a puppy that gives up easily, walks away from it, or can't get everything out of this, you have a dog who needs the medium-sized Kong. Because sometimes the dogs with the shorter noses, they can't get into this size Kong. If you have a long dog, like my dogs, the Italian Greyhound, they can get that tongue all the way down in there because they have a long nose. If you have a little pug, you might not be able to get your nose in, so use your medium Kong. Medium Kong, but puppy, because you see how soft it is? Let's say you have Labrador Retriever puppy, 4 months old, could be between 30 and 65 pounds. So this one is better for your Labrador puppy. I wouldn't ever give my puppy this size Labrador because I'd be afraid they'd throw it back into their throat and choke on it. When do you move away from the pink and the blue? If you have a dog that's starting to chew on the soft rubber, maybe they're only 4 months old, maybe they're only 45 pounds, but they're starting to chew and get pieces of rubber off of the pink, then move to the red. A little harder, okay? Comes in all different sizes. It comes in the large as well. You have your regular toughness for your exuberant puppies or a dog that has finished teething. If you have a medium-sized dog that's 8-9 months old, then what you want to do is you want to use the red. And the black ones come in all the same sizes, but they're for the super tough chewers. So if you have a dog who the same thing is chewing on the edges of the red Kong, then you want to move to the black. The thing I like about the Kong, more so than the Kong wannabes, as I would call them, is the way they design the Kong. It is an opening at the top, but it widens to a larger cavity as it goes down. So now you have your Kongs. What are you gonna do with them? I always have 3. I have one in the freezer at all times. I have one in the sink to wash. If you put in the dishwasher, make sure you don't put on the drying cycle. And there's one on the floor somewhere. What do I put in them? Don't want to put anything like raisins or grapes or chocolate or avocados, peanut butter, cream cheese, yogurt. Those are probably the 3 standbys. But you can put all kinds of things in. This is pumpkin. This is sweet potato. And this is some leftover chicken. And of course you have your dog's dog food. This goes in. I'm gonna put some sweet potato in the Kong. My dogs love sweet potato. How do I do a sweet potato? Wrap it in some paper towel, put it in the microwave for 6 minutes on high, wait until it cools, and then I've got a great filler for my Kong. I can also use some pumpkin. So we use a little bit of pumpkin in with the sweet potato. Be creative. For every meal, my dogs get their meal in a Kong. Some of my raw food, and I put the raw food in just so they can lick, because when they lick, it helps them relax. When they first developed the Kong, they didn't put any food in it. They just thought the dogs would roll it around and have a good time. And the Kong was really not as popular. So trainers started to think, well, why don't we put something in it? They would say, okay, I'll put some dry food in it. So they put the dry food in, but they found when they put the dry food in that it would fall out, and the dog enjoyed it, but it wasn't satisfying enough. So then they said, okay, why don't we put something in it to keep the food from falling out? Put a little bit of pumpkin in, and then some dry food. Of course, the pumpkin held the dry food, and it didn't fall out. When I have a guest coming or the fireworks, I already have a Kong ready for them. What better way to help a puppy, a new dog, a dog that's not sure about hands, to feel comfortable, because remember, hands are not something that dogs are born loving. So we have to help them to realize hands are good. You can see me holding the Kong and petting the dog when we're talking about rough treatment versus gentleness. Remember the colors, pink are for puppies, red for adult, black for the tough chewers, purple for the seniors, and the fillers can be anything as long as it's safe for your dog. I hope this episode has helped you. If this is the first time you have been to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my channel, ring that little bell, and then you will receive all the episodes. 4th of July is coming. Go to the Memorial Day safety tips and you will see all of my suggestions for having a happy, safe Memorial Day. Bye from Diamond Dog Training, from Joyce and from Nikki. Bye-bye.